Hey, it's Tuesday and it's not early anymore. Um, I had to take Wayne to labs today and I had to run by the Aldi and get some milk, but they didn't have any, so I didn't get it. I had to get some more veggie chips because the ones I bought were open and I'm not going to eat that, so I exchanged them for another bag. So, anyway, I took Wayne to labs and then I went by Aldi and then we came home and he had breakfast and I gave him his morning pills and then I had to refill his pill container, so that took 30 minutes. And then I had to vacuum, so that took a while. And then I finally ate and then I took a walk and then I talked to my mother on the phone and now I'm in here about to work on this. And it's so funny because yesterday I took a picture of that. The first panel is, well, it's not done because I'm still going to do some embroidery on here. But I took a picture of this with it laying flat, and my phone told me it was cake, and it was 320 calories, not dollars, but 320 calories. So I don't know. My phone read that as cake. Maybe it's eye cake. How about that? I've heard of eye candy, so this is eye cake. So yeah. Wait, my phone's getting all kinds of funky readings. I don't know what that was. It was spinning and doing weird things. Okay, so today that's what I'm working on. Is right now I'm putting a little decorative outline to the panels. We'll go all the way back up the other side with that, and then I'll start embellishing all the rest of the panels, and then I'll go back and do all my embroidery work, I think. Or I could start doing the embroidery work at night while I sit in there at my desk. I don't know. Either way, it'll get done panel by panel by panel. I did a little bit of hooking on this rug last night before dinner. It's almost finished. And then I worked on it some more last night. We watched Airport 1975 last night. There's a stray cat. And well, we watched Airport. I worked on that. So yeah, that's all. I haven't worked on that piece anymore. I haven't worked on my weaving anymore. It's just these things. But let's see. Monday, I had to go to the library and the post office and the dollar store. And today it was labs and Aldi. Tomorrow I'll have a full day at home. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So tomorrow I might bring the fainting sofa in here because now I'm thinking about putting it there. And I'll have to lean over the back of it to put those windows up and down right there. So I just want to bring it in here and see if I'm even going to want it in here. I can't wait to redo stuff though because I want to do more of that look. And that birdhouse up there. And just get rid of some stuff. I did clean this up a little bit and put the yarn in those decorative boxes. And who knows, I might find another couple decorative boxes at the yard sale this weekend. And then the rest of this, which is overflow, can go in 2 more boxes. If I had like 2 more boxes, I think I would have it. Maybe 3 more boxes. I've got a cheese box somewhere. There it is. That might would work to hold some stuff. I think right now it's got hoops in it, but I could put the hoops in the drum. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a work in progress that goes on and on and on and on, and that suits me pretty good because if I do it all at once, then I'm going to redo it because I enjoyed doing it so much that I want that feeling again. And so I'll redo something that I've done because I enjoyed doing it. Even though there's nothing wrong with the way it is, I just want that feeling of enjoyment that I had when I did it. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head anyway, and I don't know if I'm expressing it right, but when something's fun, you want to do it again, even if you don't need to. How about that? And I don't think I want to. Well, it's dark. You can't see that like at all. That shelf is hung there now. I got Wayne to hang it because I said, oh, I'll leave it there. So I need to leave it there so I don't look like an idiot. But if I want to move it, I will. And I think I want to move this desk. And I think I want to move it down to here because that's where I want to sew. And that's a really dark corner. I don't want to sew in the dark corner. So I might take this and switch it out with that. Sorry. And put the sewing table down here and then clean it all off except for the sewing machine. No more computer, no sewing boxes, no nothing. Just make it readily available. I can walk right up to it, boom, and sew anytime I want to. So I practiced yoga again today. I didn't practice Ashtanga though because I really wanted to just I was hoping for some cat cows and really stretch out my back and stuff. And I didn't get a whole lot of cat and cows. I didn't get any, but I had a nice yoga practice. It was an hour and it was nice. But I'm still super my legs are so tight from 3 years of walking in Taebo that I guess it's going to take a while to get all stretched back out again. My back super needs to stretch out. And I'm getting really much older, so I need to get my joints and everything good and lubricated. Got to stay flexible as you get older. Keep everything fluid and not so rigid. When you walk, you're rigid, just upright and walking all the time. You don't do much, you just walk. And I like to walk because I can get things done on the treadmill. And when I practice yoga, it's all yoga. It's nothing else but yoga. So that's a trade-off. And you know what? A nice little reward after a practice Ashtanga or a Vinyasa flow, and I haven't taken my French class, if my fainting sofa is in here, then wouldn't it be cozy to get a cup of tea and sit on my fainting sofa and take my French class instead of walking? Now, I'll still walk. I'll walk after breakfast and I'll walk after dinner because those are nice little walks. But I think I'm going to just super go back into yoga. I might even do a 20-minute 4 o'clock yoga practice just to loosen up at the end of the day. Because I used to practice. Before I would practice 2 hours of yoga in the morning and 1 hour of yoga in the evening. So I was doing 3 hours of yoga every day. 365 days a year. It didn't matter. I was doing yoga. I was practicing all the time. So I'm only doing an hour in the morning. So nowhere near my 3 hour mark. I don't really want to devote that much time to it again. I don't really have that much time for it now. I don't know how I had time for it then, really, but I did. Where did my time go? I don't get it. I don't know. Gonna have to think about this now and see what is different now from then. Just out of curiosity. Not that I can change anything. So I'm going to go back to all these embellishments because this is just fun. I love this. I finished my audiobook. I forget what it was called. What was it called? I don't know. I don't remember. It was okay. I mean, I started to quit listening to it a couple times because it was just a little monotonous or something. I don't know. Something about it was just not jiving with me. But I think today I'm going to put on Victorian ghost stories. I like Victorian ghost stories, so I'll probably do that. But I'm going to get to work. I think first I'll go get a cup of tea. I like to have a tea kettle. And I want a fancy teapot and then a tea cozy so I could have tea anytime I wanted it. But probably when it's really hot outside, I don't know how much hot tea I'll drink because in the summer, when I drink coffee all the time, I would have cold coffee. I guess I could have cold tea. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't know. I'll see. Anyway, have a good day and thank you for listening to me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. I'm waving to you.